Hey guys, welcome to the Massive Iron Channel. I'm Steve Shaw. This way I'm going to take a look at full body workouts and the two ways that they are typically programmed. You have the animal way and the minimal way. Before I get into that topic, if you have any questions or comments, drop them down below. The best topic ideas I turn into videos just like this. All right, full body workouts have just gained a lot of popularity in the last 5 to 7 years. Back in the day, 10, 12 years ago, when I mentioned them on forums, a lot of guys would laugh at me. I'd have a lot of the old school bodybuilders laugh at me for even considering them as an option because they were considered outdated and ineffective and just the old way of doing it and the wrong way of doing it. So when it comes to full body programming, you generally see two styles of programming. You see a very minimal style, which has a good concentration of compound movements and just a few assistance exercises or accessory exercises. And then you see the animal style of training, which tries to hit every single body part on a given day. Now, I got two example workouts here. The key thing to understand is the animal style of training. I call it animal because it just sounded like a good name to do it, because if you're going to hit every body part during a single day, you probably are a little bit insane. It's very challenging to do, and you're going to spend a lot of time in the gym because your program is stuffed with a lot of exercises. This is easier to do when you are when your strength levels aren't that great, when you're a beginner or late beginner or even early and intermediate, because your strength levels aren't tremendous. It's not going to be as taxing. You can recover more quickly from this. Obviously, you can continue to do this style of training if you prefer as an intermediate, but it's going to involve more warm-up sets, more time in the gym. And this is one of the reasons why I find this style of training, full body work, to be a little bit tedious when you pick up a lot of strength. So basically, what's happening here is we're looking at things like a bodybuilder. We're looking at and these are both valid power building style workouts, so don't consider that to be a criticism, but you're looking at things as a bodybuilder. You're trying to hit quads and chest, you're trying to do your horizontal row, you're trying to do shoulders, you're trying to do your vertical row, which is like a pull-up, hamstrings, triceps, biceps, and then you might still work in traps, calves, or abs, depending on what your goals are. A lot of people like to work traps. I like to work traps. If you have small calves, obviously you're going to try to fit those in, and ab work or core work is a good idea as well. So at minimum, animal style of training, a full body workout, typically has 8 exercises. This is just an example, and there's a million different ways to program this, or maybe only 1,000, I don't know, who's counting. But you're looking at squats, dumbbell bench, barbell rows, machine shoulder press, assisted pull-ups, leg curls, cable tricep extensions, and dumbbell curls. When I program this style of full body workout, I try not to do too much of similar movements, or I try not to do too much in a workout with similar pieces of equipment. I don't like to do all barbell rows. I don't like to do all barbell work or dumbbell work. So you can see I got a barbell, a dumbbell, a barbell, a machine. That's basically a machine, another machine, cable, and then back to dumbbell. So I like to mix it up a little bit. It becomes really tedious for me to do all barbell work. That's one of the reasons why when I do a full body workout, I tend to gravitate more towards that than the minimal, because the minimal tends to be really focused on barbell work. Now, where the animal style sees things more as body parts and tries to work each body part, the minimal style sees the body more as a whole. And it generally, this kind of comes from the strength side of the full body, where we're trying to train the full body as a whole and not necessarily train every individual body part on every given day. And that's certainly okay as long as your program structure is intelligently set up. Now, with a minimal style of training, it's typically more barbell work, like squats, bench, and barbell rows right out of the gate. Deadlifts and military press. You might have 2, maybe 3 barbell exercises in a program, but they're going to be challenging because you're doing fewer exercises in each workout, but that's going to make each exercise count even more, and you're going to want to use the best possible exercise. So a minimal type of workout is generally squats, bench, barbell rows, pull-ups, and dumbbell curls, or something like that. Usually have the last 2 exercises a little bit on the lighter side of things. And another example would be deadlifts, military press, then maybe a dumbbell row, a chin-up, or lying tricep extension. So you're getting in your quads, you're getting in your chest, you're getting in your back with horizontal pull, you're getting in your back down here with vertical pull, you're getting in your arms with dumbbell curls and tricep extensions, you're getting in your back a little bit more in your arms with chin-ups. So basically, you're getting in a lot of back work. You got some chest work, some shoulder work, and some arm work in there. So you don't have all the little bits and pieces like calves and abs. You can certainly work that in and flesh it out a little bit. But you can see a minimal style of training typically has about 5 exercises. Now, there's more camps than just these two, but these are kind of the extreme ends of the spectrum. There are some minimal programs that only have 3 or 4 exercises, and there are some of the animal style that might have 11 or even 12 exercises. I remember as a kid when I got my old concrete weight set, I believe the programs that came with that at the time had 11 or 12 exercises. That was pretty normal for a beginner. You can certainly do that as a beginner. You just have to manage your overall sets and be smart about it. Maybe do 2 to 3 sets or 2 sets per exercise, or maybe just 2 sets per smaller exercise. So I just wanted to make this video to help you guys kind of understand the different ways to program a full body workout. When you look at a full body workout, the next time you look at a full body workout, you can kind of look to see, is it structured to set up in the animal style where you're trying to hit every single body part on a given day, or is it a minimal style where that's more of the strength side of things, where you look at training the body as a whole rather than a collection of body parts. Let me know in the comment section below which way you prefer to train your full body workout. So guys, hope this video has been of some help. If you have any questions or comments, drop them below. If you made it this far in this video and have yet to subscribe to my channel, please do. I'd appreciate the support. So guys, as always, thanks for watching. Have a great day.